She might join you in freedom. I mean... Oh, okay. Sure what you've learned.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
I mean, you are the man of your own, you're the man of your own making. Alright, description, pipes on the house. Someone ought to fix this before they explode or the steam hurts somebody. Remotely reroute the water. Oh, I don't have enough engineering. Frack! Parvati! Parvati, I need you! Hold on a second. I gotta go get... Excuse me, pardon me. Parvati!
Philosophists.
Shut up, Max. Unreliable interior, please, thank you. Oh, wait, what? Up next? What do you mean up next? Is this done? Again? Well, it seems that I'm live. Okay, I'm live.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
That's fine, that's fine. I need Parvati real quick, and I need, we'll take... Oh, alright. I'll take Ellie this time. Probably should have took the other guy, but, yeah. Fast travel, right. They need to fix that. Did you literally just jump down?
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finho, I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Yeah, well, the price is friendship.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuck Tuck.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
Your son is a grown man. It's time you started treating him like one.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk-Tuk home safe again.
Oh, well, good luck to both of you. Good luck. Yeah. Oh, right. Ellie needs to level up, too. Let's see. Ellie, CPR, recover 25% health when fatally wounded. Oh, I like that. Equip time, damage. Yeah, no, equip that. And Parvati. Mod Finder, Synchronicity. I'm gonna say chance to extract mods on the field. Yeah, sure. Alright, so might as well take care of a couple of other things like Grim Tomorrow. And Nell. Hey, Nell! You're not Nell. You're probably another quest that I don't want to deal with right now. Where'd Nell go? The marker for Nell is over there. In here.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I...
I found your smelly jerseys.
Really? Wait, let me just take a sniff. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Just let it waft right into your nostrils.
Oh.
That's the smell of pure, unfiltered sportsmanship, baby. Tell Velma that Grim can keep his poster. I've got all I need right here.
Alright, that's all for now.
Smells like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work.
Hey, Velma.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome. Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh. I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need?
Oh, well, we came on an agreement with Grim's poster.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Well, Nell's no longer interested in the poster. Yeah.
That's a surprise. Tossball being part of her business and all. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind?
Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Yeah, about that. So Caleb says he needs a raise to keep up with prices around here. They're hard workers, aren't they?
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire Sublight contractors at this rate.
Let's see here. Persuade 100. If you hire Sublight, you'll just give them more control over your business. I need 100 persuasion? How do I... Someone's going to notice your shortfalls before long. You're going to be held responsible. Now you're willing to meet Caleb halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Someone's going to notice your shortfalls before long, and you're going to be held responsible.
Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
No.
You'd steal from your own people? That's low, ma'am.
That's business. Someone's got to keep the lights on.
Alright. Talk about
Fine
something
by me.
else. Okay. It's time to finish this quest with Grim. This was supposed to be an easy quest. I'm moving really fast.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet?
Here it is.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Thanks, Grim. Ah, boy. Well, I didn't really need it, but thank you. And then we add this for extra defense. And then Ellie, you get... Oh, you already have. Perfect.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Radio Free Monarch. Oh, that's part of the main quest. I don't want to do the main quest right now. Braxton Apartment. I've got so many other mini quests that I want to accomplish before I actually do the main quest.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
If you'd gotten stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
Huh? Are you the guy I'm looking for?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Nope, you're not. So I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Dilated pupils, anxious posture, muscle spasms.
I'm glad I brought her along.
She's high on some quality stuff.
No! Okay, maybe just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
So you do know Braxton. Where is he now?
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
That's all I needed.
Poor fella. Hope he's okay. We should hurry, Captain.
I got the two best people in right now on my team. As much as I love Sam, these two give me just the best stuff. Medicine and engineering. Anything social oriented, these two are on it. Granted, there's the fast talker, Felix. He'd be really good too.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
The wind off the sea is what makes it worse. I'm sorry, Bravani.
Think they left anything good behind?
There.
Ooh. Hello, Colossus. And a slash down your back. Yeah, I'm fine. How are you all doing? Well, this isn't looking good so far. Oh, this is looking better, actually. Mantisaurs.
A visitor?
Hi.
What an unexpected surprise. Please, come in. Come in.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable.
I'm looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came in here.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Yeah, no, Braxton was making a delivery. Edgar invited you to stay for dinner. The people living there say they don't have anyone named Braxton. Lizzie Mather.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Sure. I brought some candy. What are you talking about?
You know, the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on the front.
Doesn't sound like any medication I've heard of. Nothing legitimate, anyway.
They don't taste very good, but they make me feel so nice. Hungry, too.
Hi, basically. So, I don't have anything like that.
That's too bad. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Was his name Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
What can you tell me about this man?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
Why isn't he bringing you more rocket candies?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that.
Some kind of off-brand drug, maybe? Wouldn't be the first or the worst.
They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
Oh no. I'm gonna leave now.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Think they'll notice if we slip out first?
Maybe. That's stealing, that's stealing. They really should have it be a red highlight. Did you just... I closed it back up for a reason. Really? Pravati, you! Keep the door closed. Both of you. Really? I swear, you girls just want to keep the doors open. We're locked in. Shit. Well, that's not good. Well, let's see how well I can handle this situation with an 80 in persuasion.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Yeah. I'll keep myself occupied then.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Actually, I'm looking for a man named Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
Oh.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way, too.
Other times, it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
I'll leave you alone now.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
Uh-huh. I certainly can't fault your optimism.
And who could? Stretch out your hand and cosmic divinity reaches back. Open wide your mouth and the universe provides sustenance.
Things have a way of working out, I suppose.
That they do. Though it's up to us to make the most of those opportunities, wouldn't you say? Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
What gravy? There's nothing on the burner. Unless you're messing with this. But you're nowhere near it. Guys, I'm scared.
You must be famished.
Yeah. Why is the door locked?
Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
No. You'll see to it now. I'm not staying for dinner.
Please, there's no need for incivility. Though I certainly understand how hunger sharpens the temper. I promise I'll get the door open once we've had our meal. Until then, why don't you stretch your legs a bit? A nice walk around the house will surely limber them up.
I'll keep myself occupied until then. It's gotta be something.
Not a peep from me.
But I'm being noticed. By who? By you? Parvati? Ellie? Which of you opened that door? I swear the door was closed when I came up. We're leaving the door closed, okay? Jeez. Oh. I see. Save. Oh, there's a hole in the wall? Why is there a hole in the wall? It's a good thing I can pick locks.
No.
Who does something like this?
Ooh, pick up supper time? If lost, please return to Ballard Velma or current supervisor of MSA Fishery Operations in Stellar Bay. Oh, no. Cannibals? No. Oh no, are these guys are eating him. The weapon that I grabbed It's called supper time. Shit. We've got to find a way out. We got to find a way. Oh, she's not there. That's not good. Seriously? First off, door stays shut. And we're leaving. Okay? Okay, so there is a way out. Which is the good news. The better news is that I can just fast travel. Let's see. This is secret people. And she'll know what happened to him. Alright. I don't want to deal with those nut jobs. I know exactly how it would transpire down there. I think. Maybe I should have gone to talk to them.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
Yeah, Dr. Ellie.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
That's great. So you said... So I've got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
Here's his ID. He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Cheer up. Maybe you can hire someone better.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind? Stealing such a nasty...
Well, anyway, awfully nice you didn't say anything.
We're not like the... Besides, or...
Yep, alright, I'll talk to you later. So that just leaves... Silent voices, no heretic things. Oh, right. There is this one. I'm trying to level up so I can get my engineering skill up. Or even my... Maybe not my engineering skill, because I think my engineering skill gets boosted because I got Parvati with me. Let's see here. Engineering is currently at a 88. There you go.
You look like a woman who's looking...
Yeah, about that. I found Mr. Pickett's journal.
He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him?
I found the journal inside a dead mantiqueen.
Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Pickett?
Who knows? By the look of things, the guy's a real escape artist. Well, I mean, he was eaten by a mantiqueen. He's dead. All that's left is his journal.
That's pretty sad. He sure seemed like he knew what he was doing. So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
Well, maybe you and Celia can read it together on your date. Look. Look on the bright side. He found his Manta Queen.
Huh. That's a fine way of putting it. In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
Let's talk about something else.
Huh? Like what?
I'll see you some other time. I'm leveled up. So I can always increase my why is my persuasion so high right now? That's a really high persuasion. And if I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Revert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then my engineering. There we go. Apply. Now, what's left? And his handiwork. Caleb's living off a stash of bits. He believes Velma is skimming money. Hey, Velma.
Nice thing about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
Yeah, true. I treat my people well.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rap musk.
But now I got 100 in speech.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
So let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here,
Alright, let's see here. So you've already lost Braxton. Can you afford to lose Caleb's entire team?
I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately. Something else on your mind?
Alright, I'll talk to you later. Let me go talk to Caleb. See if I can convince him. I mean, yeah, he's going to get his raise. But let's see if I can convince him to be a little nicer.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
He's a bit naive when it comes to... Excuse
Think
me?
they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games? You're not listening to a word, are you?
Yeah, but...
Look, my back aches and everything smells like fish.
Nyoka.
My beer.
There you are, Caleb.
Why don't you grab a chair? Sit a spell.
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing.
I convinced Velma to see some reason. She'll increase your pay.
How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. Here, take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now, me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Good idea. Good idea. Whee! Why do I gotta talk to you? Oh, yeah, okay, I know I gotta talk to you. Not yet! Salvager in the sky, empty bits, got so many other quests to do. Such as the big empty man. And Salvager in the sky. Search for clues. So I need to... I'm gonna help out Vicar Max real quick. Oh, I could have just hit that this entire time. I'm an idiot. Oh, I don't want to hear you guys. I don't want to hear it.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Oh, God.
Since when? Since the Rangers decided their 8th back should stay in the Wednesday zone. Come on, Felix. The Rangers threw that game.
Were we listening to the same game? The Rangers were robbed. The Hammers had the judges in their pockets.
Teams that play poorly deserve to lose. That's a fundamental law of the universe.
Don't bring religion into this, preacher.
The Rangers handily snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. If you can't see that, let's just agree to disagree.
I disagree. Also, get spaced.
Well, okay then. That's interesting to hear. Transfer. All of the transfer. Weapons. Ooh. So there's supper time. Not a very powerful weapon, but I mean, it's something. Oh, Ada! We're going back to Skyla. You know, where the giant dildo is.
Destination reached. Scylla. Remember that you...
Yeah, we'll leave Ellie behind and bring back Vicar Max. Actually, yeah.
are not in...
Hello, world. Terraforming world. Wonder if we'll ever see this place get fully terraformed at any point in time.
Watch out,
Oh, hi. Excuse you.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just can't find the robot. There it is. Gimme. Dead person, give me. There's one more person that Vicar just defeated right here. Ah, you got nothing. Oh, come on. Okay, whatever. Huh. Beasts. All of them. Hermit. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Well, performing.
Get ready.
Excuse you. these robots, I swear. Yeah, I'm doing fine. How are you guys doing? Yeah, Vicar seems to be like he could have... Oh! That's why this has been locked. Because it's a quest building. Of course! Hi. Hi.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
Well, that depends. Who are you?
Oh, the audacity. Strangers enter my home and demand to know who I am? What fun! Is this a multiple choice question? Because I'm not sure I remember anymore.
Well, the ex-con obviously lied to us. This woman is nothing but a buffoon. In that case, we are here to rob you. What have you got?
No, she's not. She's a lady of transcendent wisdom. Can you not see that?
Very astute. And I'm out here to meditate and contemplate the unendurable mystery without being bothered. So why are you bothering me?
Well, we're here to get this book translated. Max?
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Look, can we just move this along here, please? Hermit lady? Enough talk. How about you throw Max here a bone? We've come a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do to help?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
What happens if you're unprepared?
Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
You're not wrong. Well, Max just said he was prepared, didn't he? So when you say ingredients, you mean drugs, right?
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness.
Oh, goodness me. Okay, so basically, Vicar Max, you need to get high to fully comprehend this journal. It's gonna be some good stuff, if you know what I mean. So what happens if you're unprepared? Well, Max just said it was prepared, didn't he?
Either hallucinations...
I read that.
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
I don't know, Captain. Is this safe? I don't think this is safe.
You can go back to the ship if you're uncomfortable. It's safe if I say it is. We're doing this. I'm not sure. Let me think it over. Oh, let me think this over.
Very well. Not like I'm going anywhere. Head on into the meditation room when you decide you're ready and partake of the sacramental incense. It'll be waiting on the table for you.
All right. Because I have a feeling Ellie's gonna be very important, and I Didn't think of that until just now. Granted, I didn't think we were going to go on to a drug trip, so, I mean, there's that. Parvati, baby girl, I love you, but I need to leave you in the ship so that Vicar Max can get high and enlightened all at the same time, whilst in a safe manner, because I'm gonna have the doctor there with him. You understand. You understand, I'm sure.
Still meandering about?
Well, I need to know more about this process before we do this.
There's not much to tell. The process forces us to face our fears, those things which keep us from the truth, but only if we're prepared to see them.
So how do you know, how do we know we can trust you? You could be poisoning us.
You came to me. I did not seek you out. Besides, cleaning up bodies is so time-consuming. And there's my bad back to consider.
Alright, we should go. You ready?
Something on your mind?
Never mind, let's go.
I have dreamed of this.
Alright, he's dreamed of this forever. Nope. Ah, bathroom. Nice. It's a nice bathroom. Oh, look at the star.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Nothing.
Let's stay focused here, Max. Your voice always sounds weird.
Thank you, Ellie. So your mother's right, Max. Oh, wait, what? We should listen to her. If she's a hallucination, why am I seeing her too? Right, the first time, Max. This is all bullshit. Don't fall for it. If she's a hallucination, why am I seeing her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
We came here so you could learn how to not be an ass, Max. So, stop being an ass.
We came all this way, we ought to at least hear her out. Okay, Vision Mom, how about giving us answers instead of hollow platitudes? Let's hear her out.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This here, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
Your mom's right, Max. Your story blinded you to the truth and landed you in prison. Seeing the truth is easier said than done. How about we cut to the chase here, lady? Figment. Shut this crap down, Max. You don't need this. See what happens if you hit her. See what happens if you hit her. No. Maybe if I'm going full-blown psychopath mode.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look where we are, Max. Trusting an unbalanced hermit with your sanity seems rational to you? Didn't your story push you to study banned works to unlock the secrets of the plan?
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's plan you slave away to prove.
What?
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be all right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really.
Ghost.
I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
So we have essentially a ghost of Philosophy's past, which is his mom, who passed on already. A ghost of Philosophy's present, of who he thinks he is. Will we get a ghost of Philosophy's future? Oh, that would be... Oh, we're going full... If we get that, that'll be full-blown Christmas Carol kind of thing. Oh, that's so cool. If he does, he shouldn't... He's a better man than he gives himself credit for. Yeah, Max, why do you do that? Let them talk.
I don't feel right about this anymore. I need to get out of here. You asked for this. Why are you fighting it? The same reason you always do. Fear of the unknown. Not having control. Is this the answer? Because it sure sounded like an answer that I don't understand. Who are you again? And why do you look like me?
I'm not seeing the resemblance, Max. This other guy's a lot better looking than you.
He's just looking for the truth. It's time to end this conversation. Smack him upside the head, Max. This is a waste of time. Max, let's get out of here.
He's not looking for the truth. He's looking for a new way to organize reality in his head. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision? To have your life completely controlled? The illusion of certainty? Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Can we try to convince him otherwise?
Come on, Ellie. Yeah, please don't do that. I'm invested in being me. So you're going to convince Max he's not real? This should be interesting. The Hermit may have been right. Listening to you talk seems to be driving me insane.
Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
Oh, they're all leaving. Doing great, Max. Do you think the Hermit would mind if I throw up in the corner? I'm confused and nauseous, but mostly nauseous. The Hermit was right. This has driven me mad. I'm gonna throw up in the corner.
I see you're back with us.
Blech.
Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
Well, thankfully, all that talking and arguing ruined my high. What happened?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
I'm glad you found the answer you're looking for, Max. So you weren't as prepared as you thought. You're obviously gone insane. Really? Have you looked around the colony lately?
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
There may be something to that. You seem happy. Or, at least, not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Well. Gain the Tuned In perk. Oh. Alright. Tuned In perk, huh? Mad Max. Perks over here? No, this is a perk. Where's the Tuned In perk? Okay. You have gained bits. Oh, nice. Stealing, stealing. Stealing, stealing. Where's the exit? Oh, there it is. I'm off in the opposite corner of where the exit is.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
Existence is simpler with your eyes closed. It takes courage to open them.
It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Nope, I already knew that. I was just enjoying myself. I believe I did.
Hearing that brings me great joy, my friend.
Well, I'm tired of all this talking. We're leaving. We should go. That's a good lesson to learn. That's a very good lesson to learn. You build up all these walls and expectations of who you should be. And you never really stop to think about who you are or what it is in life that you want. And for a lot of people, it feels like it's easier to do than for others. Like, I mean, you'll always hear these types of stories where someone just feels unfulfilled, or someone feels like they don't belong, or they feel like they're putting themselves in a place that they really have built up a wall in basically a room or a box that they've classified themselves to be, rather than stepping outside that box and looking at everything else, looking at the world and experiencing it for themselves. Rather, they try and twist and contort the world for themselves.
Unexpected noise searching for
Make him regret it.
Hi. Hello. Zoop. Zoop. Yeah, and gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I love this scythe. This scythe is amazing. Oh man, this scythe. But yeah, I guess what I'm trying to get at is when people build that wall up around themselves, essentially putting those limitations upon themselves as to what they can and can't do. Now, I've done this myself, and I still do this myself. But that doesn't mean that what I'm saying isn't any less true or false. So, like, these limitations that we put upon ourselves, these fears that we have for ourselves, we never really stop to think.
Here we go.
If
incoming.
Oops, sorry, Ellie. We never really stop to think if they are really if we're hurting ourselves with these lines of thought, you know? By limiting ourselves and being negative towards the rest of the world, thinking, Why were you attacking the...
We're still alive.
Oh, it's a rabid sprat. That's what's going on. Oh. Looks like a little white rabbit. Oh, shit. So yeah, negativity never really helps you out. And that's kind of what these walls tend to be. Until you can start accepting things, until you can start to understand that you don't have full control of anything. By the way, I wasn't anywhere near my ship, and I'm just now realizing that. But until you can realize you don't fully control your world, or rather, until you can accept that you don't control your world. No. Come back here. Yeah, I watched you guys disappear. Wait. Oh, there you are. I watched you guys disappear. Until you can... My God, I can't keep a single sentence straight. Until you can accept the world for
Warning.
how it
Intruders
is.
will be... Oh, it's you. I
It's...
have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the I'll keep this short, lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it
The transmission is complete.
Well, okay then. Talk to you later. Well, time to go back to, not Monarch, but, where was it? Basically, be positive about the world. It may seem bleak, but you don't have to constantly put upon yourself, essentially, the added negativity, because there's no need for that. Just find... How should I put this? If you find something negative, try to find a silver lining of some kind. Because if you can't change it, it's going to be sucky. Yes, it's going to be horrible. But something good will come of it. Something will happen from it. And vice versa is also true. And there's always a balance to things. It's just a matter of finding that peace, I guess. But hey, you know, you do you, I do me, and we'll do, enough of the heavy stuff, enough of that. Whatever you find makes you happy. Don't let you stop yourself from doing it or having to deal with it. That's all I'm saying. If you enjoy it, go after it. Have fun. I think it... No, it wasn't. It wasn't Monarch. It wasn't... What was it? Signal. Roseway. Where's Roseway? Typhon? Terra 2? Yeah, it was Terra 2. That's where I needed to go, was Terra 2.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Alright, with that, we're gonna do. No, yes. Interesting. So there's one more companion that I haven't found yet. I wonder who it is. Maybe it's this absent-minded scientist. But then again, I've got a priest, a violent priest, got a robot.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please
Oh, yeah, I do have her. Can you help him out? No? Oh, okay. Sorry, guy. Our body won't help. Spectrum Vodka, a glass for every class. Is it? No, that wasn't it. This was it.
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
I did. What did you mean by item of great value?
Aha. I knew that it'd entice you to return to our dangerously unprofitable township. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Auntie Cleo's very first weapon.
Oh,
I'd like
nice.
you to have it before it gets confiscated.
I don't understand why you're giving this to me.
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Auntie Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Altinature, which makes this an illegal prototype weapon. Given your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you. So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
Sorry to hear that. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Well, let's see here. Altinature. Ooh. This one's a pretty decent gun, man. Like that. It looks like a toy. It's so cool and cute. Look at it. Well, time to leave this place and continue on with whatever other side quests that I have available. I'm going to try and get as many of them as I can out of my way. Character, journal. The silent voices. Done distress signal. All that's left is to talk to person. Search for clues. That's for other thing. But that's also go to Groundbreaker. This one is Sublight Salvage and Shipping. Her office is Groundbreaker. This is the only one that's not Groundbreaker just yet, because at the end of this, I got to go back to Groundbreaker. Perfect.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Okay, Ada. Definitely need Parvati with me. I think this should be good. I've got really high levels of persuasion.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Actually,
Perfect spot for some peace and quiet.
hold on. I just realized Vicar is hacker. I might need hacker. Not medicine, but hack. So mechanics and hacking is probably going to be the best for this. And it's Bard, of course. Hi. I got a scythe. That didn't entice you to open the door? It's not stealing. The instructions printed on the manual here have been covered by a mostly illegible scrawl. Entire paragraphs are crossed out with frantic lines of dark ink. Alright. Back. Describing the correct procedures of setting auto mechanicals on a proper charging schedule. Huh. Interesting. Gimme. Gimme. Ooh, lovely. Gimme, 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 gimme all your goodies. I'd like to see you. Phrase journal. Last night I dreamed, and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers and laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned and Delia was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there, her eyes so full of emotions. I know she feels, but dares not show at work. I wrapped my neck in crimson, lying in tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now. And this time I recognized a face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delia, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. Oh, shit. I think Frey was going crazy. Bard. Again with the barring.
You're an artist, Captain.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you, my friend. Alright, let's see. What's this? Display unit status. Hostility. Kill on sight. Oof. Override active. Hostility override for owners. Active. Okay. Update security routines. Hack 30. Begin charging cycle. Alright. Beautiful. Okay. Good. Boom. What do you mean, boom? What was boom? Well, all those red dots are gone. That's the good news. Because I'm a hacker. That was boom. This place is filled with traps. There we go. Hyper compressed. Not gonna have to sacrifice anything to open up this door. That's nice. Ooh, a maintenance shaft. Hello, hello. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Ooh, tactical shotgun. Very nice. So, yes. Yeah, you're charging, so you're good. What's this? Dude, that would have been an alarm if I had tripped it. Good thing I didn't. Grab that, grab that. What's this? Phrase journal, escape. I've had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help. Help. Help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people need the gift I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade. A bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all of their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school, who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh, no. I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I found and described my dreams and whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help this character. He looked at me and he knew. He knew! The whispers told me to end his pain. And he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place. A place I can be alone. A place with no whispers. A place I can finally never be heard again. I can never hear. Why are you jumping down? There's stairs. Pavati? Vicar? Why? Ooh. Da-dee-dee-dee-dee-da. I like finding little secret passageways. Ooh.
Well done.
Thank you. Do. What was that? Combat? No, not combat. Weapons and armor? Nope. Exploration? Loot? Perhaps? No. The basics? Nope. Logs. Alright. It's all about the logs. The logs. Logs. Alright. But I heard dee-doo-doo-dee. Is that because I got like a special item or... Incense vessel. Madness in a box. Courtesy of the hermit. Huh. Interesting. But I didn't just get that. I got this, a music box. All of them are in their charging cycle. Ooh, this is the mess hall, it must be. Look at all the food. And ammo. Give me. If nothing else, my crew is not going to go hungry with how much loot that I'm grabbing. Phrase Journal, the source. The Whispers have a source, and I have found it. Found it! I have taken refuge in an orbital relay station. It is smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange, being among common people in the Groundbreaker. The Whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docking there, bringing real people from Byzantium. I could almost have made a home free of temptation. Free! As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the Whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the aether to reach me, calling out to me and to help them. Alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the aether. And no more whispers. They fell silent. This was not for me. It's not. I am not the foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the aether trying to make me hurt others. But I was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. Them! I have already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the Whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family, my co-workers so much, especially Delilah. Ooh, that's just... I saw red marks. Oh, were these being counted as red marks until it updated? It was just like, oh yeah, he put them to sleep. He subverted the enemies. A duster. Oh, it's Sam! Sam the janitor. Well, I'm helping you out there, Sam. This place just feels like... It just feels so weird.
Nicely done.
Thank you. I feel like I should be hacking more locks.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Oh no. Oh no. Freya killed herself?
What happened here?
Poor fella. You think he did it to himself, Captain?
Frey.
Real sad.
Frey's journal. Forgive me. I was so wrong. Wrong. The Whispers did not stop. Not. They have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson, bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I can think of only one way to end this. End. Forgive me, Delilah. Oh. Frey. To end the voices that were pounding in his head. He ultimately ended his own life. The poor guy. He was almost free. Something just gnawed away at his mind. Constantly there. Wanting him to hurt others. All stored messages have successfully transferred to the physical storage device. Alright. That is such a sad story. But now no matter what quest I have, all of them, except for the main quest, but all of them are sending me back to the Groundbreaker.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Okay. Engine room. Oh, Parvati. Where are you? Where's the engine room? That's the bathroom. This the engine room?
In common, you and me. It's operating just a teensy bit outside of the manufacturer's expected parameters, huh? Come to see Sam? That was sweet of ya. Here, I was just thinking. I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Well, that's good.
Scanning for C2547. Grade rated contaminants.
Back to work. Well, in any case, I'm gonna go back to the Groundbreaker next time I bring up this game. So until then, thank you all so much for following along with me on my adventures here in the Outer Worlds. And until next time, I will see you all later. So, remember to always have fun, everyone.